In 2024, V.I.D.A Ministry, in partnership with Ambassadors Church, with friends, with family, with New Life South Coast, and a few other churches, were able to come together for the annual backpack drive, benefiting the island of Sal for 2025. We're happy to say that a total of about 500 backpacks were received, each for an individual child, an individual boy or girl in Cabo Verde were able to receive the gifts that you packed inside along with their necessary school supplies. The backpacks were distributed to different schools in the island of Sal. Here, some were taken to Escola Secundário Olavo Muniz, and then also here.
We're at Seaman School in Santa Maria. We just unload the backpacks. It's about 90 kids in this school that was selected to receive these backpacks.
These are the teachers at the school alongside Lida, as well as the principal or diretora of the school.
Lida, G. Aqui temos Oriana and Pastor Clayton. We have some of the kids already arriving.
While awaiting the arrival of the students, the team gets together and prepares the backpacks for distribution. If you recall, every child receives their own individual backpack. Those are those little flyers you received with your child's name, their grade, and their age in it. It's so important that each child receives the backpack that was prepared for them. So here, they're preparing those cards for distribution. We'd like you to know that not only do these kids receive backpacks with school supplies, but they also receive Bibles and the gospel that is preached.
Ana
Paula, the principal of school, Kim Barbosa.
Barbosa, escola onde foi feita a entrega das ofertas. Em nome da escola, também dos pais encarregados de educação, cristão, agradecimento a...
On behalf of the school and the students and the parents, Ana Paula would like to thank all of you that donated with love and care to these students here. May the Lord richly bless you and reward you for your kindness and compassion.
Thank you, Jesus!
The principal at the school, Zakaramush, would also like to thank you for this initiative. He says the students here are very happy, as you can see. And there are some families that have a lot of difficulty, and your donation has helped with that. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and these students here will make good use of the things that you have given them and will help them in their studies going forward.
Obrigado.
And this is the superintendent of the schools in Spargus and Palmeira. She would like to thank V.I.D.A Ministry and Ambassadors Church for these backpack donations. She wants you to know that the students are happy for the gift that they received, but also she's encouraging them to use those school supplies to study so that they can become a nurse, a teacher, an engineer, or maybe even a doctor. Who knows what God might call them to.
Então, é só agradecer. Bem-aja, Deus abençoa-nos.
Espera!
Thank you very much.
Pastor Luís Monteiro from Igreja Nazareno dos Parques. What would you say, Pastor, about your involvement in these days with the distributions? During these days, while observing you, your strength, your dedication, and your utilization in resources in order to assist those families with needs in education. And noticing that all of this came to be with the faithfulness in part of those who were in the United States, not looking after their own, but looking after those who were here in Cape Verde. You did not forget your roots, and you were conscious of the weakened economic state here. This gesture was essential or crucial for the families that are in need, and also your preoccupation with preaching the gospel for the salvation of all who would receive it. Altogether, it was a gigantic effort.
Jesus Cristo, morreu na cruz, pecado.
We thank you for your past support of the Backpack Drive, and we hope that once again you will be able to sponsor another child for 2026.